5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey yo, what you doing? What are you wearing? What's going on down there in the underpants department?
Oh,
sparkly, I hope.
Oh, Lee, thank you for the light, man. Hello as well. Hi, Rob.
How you doing, you sexy bastards? You alright? So, first thing, I will need a wee at some point. I can already feel one brewing. You know how it works. Mike's bladder leaves a lot to be desired. Like the rest of him. And I've got to play bass at the weekend, so I'm trying to get a little bit of practicing if there's any songs that I can remember how to play.
Jump?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So, but how are you guys? What's going on in your worlds? Do let us know, because you know we like to hear these things. We like to know what's going on in Sexy Town.
Sexy Town.
rather than Mingersville, where we both hang out.
Sexy Town.
Sorry you didn't get that job, man.
Gutted,
Hello,
mate.
Leanne.
Leanne!
Come and jump!
Jump!
You might as well jump. Come and jump!
Jump!
You might as well jump. that's one for Saturday.
I'm playing that on Friday. We're doing one set of Van Halen stuff. Oh, Nick Churchill. Hello, sir.
Hello, Nicky darling.
Thank you for the light. Yeah, we're doing one set of Van Halen stuff and then some rock covers. And we're doing...
Sweet.
Thunderstruck.
Were you born in the middle of a railroad track?
Why?
Sorry. Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase it. Sorry, Brian. What?
Yeah. So that's that. Right.
Do you think he's like that when he goes down the supermarket? Can I have 20 pence in hedges?
I definitely think that's what happens. Nick.
I hope it does.
How are you doing, sir? Right, what do you want to do?
Good question. What do I know on this lot? Not a lot. Oh! Need Your Love So Bad. What key is that in? A?
Yeah.
I could play it. Okay.
I put need you tonight instead. Mark, hello.
Okay, I think I should be able to blag this.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to sing it though.
All right. Can I get the lyrics up?
You can.
I don't know any fucking lyrics or anything. Need
your love so bad. Hello, Mark. How you doing, buddy? You all right? Nick says, do you think that people like doozers live up your bum compacting and prepping poo prior to delivery? Discuss. Absolutely. Oh, dozers. Is it doozers from Fraggle Rock?
Fraggle Rock. Down a Fraggle Rock.
Grab a Fraggle by its cock, swing it round your head till the Fraggle's dead.
And Rob, yeah, you said
Did you guys all sing that when you were at school? I hope you did.
Evil buggers. You said this is an understated guitar for me. This is a Hamer USA Sunburst, and these are exceptionally rare to find with a Floyd on them. This is an early 90s or mid-90s guitar. This was around the time that Gary Moore was using them for when he was doing Out in the Fields and all that. I think that was... Oh, that would have been 80s, man. That would have been 80s. So this would have been an early 80s guitar. But yeah.
Okay.
Great guitar.
I think I've kind of got this.
You ready?
Nope.
I've only got one thing on there, which is just on drums.
Oh. That's weird. Is that the whole track?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'll just play over the top.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it, mate.
me tight. When the lights are low, baby, and I'm at the end, that's when I need your love so bad. Need someone's lips, feel it's mine. Need someone to stand up and tell me when I'm lying. But when the lights are low, baby, and it's time to go, that's when I need your love so bad. So don't you give it up and bring it on home to me. Write it on a piece of paper so it can be read to me. Tell me that you love me, to driving me mad. Oh, that's when I need your love so bad. Need a soft voice, talk to me at night. Don't want you to worry, baby. I know we can make everything alright. Listen to my plea, baby. Bring it on home to me. That's when I need your love so bad.
There is nothing sexier than two bass lines playing over the top of each other and not matching. I got my root notes right, it's just I don't know what he's doing. That kind
It was me, that was my backing track.
of... Yeah. Oh, I know.
That diminished there is gorgeous.
Got a lot of diminished. Right, what about, if I were a woman, I'd probably be creaming like a Mr. Whippy. My kind of woman, Neil. Let's find out what, see if I can remember what key this is in.
C.
Is it?
Yeah. Thank you, Neil. You're very kind, man.
Was it? Nearly.
Yay!
Okay.
Hi, Mark. Hello, mate. Haven't seen you in a while. Leanne says that guitar sounds sexual. Sexual jacket, baby.
Let's get it on.
Mark said... I've been really trying it, baby. Let's get it on. Yes, all is good. How's you both? Love Fraggle Rock. I used to love Fraggle Rock.
Got any
Do you remember the doggy? I can't remember what he was called.
I actually know. Do you remember the? Is it the ogres or the trolls or whatever that were in the garden? The Gorgons.
The Gorgonites. No.
Was it the Gorgons? There's one who goes, "Hey Ma, I've got a Fraggle," and she goes, "Ah!" and drops it down. Well, I know someone who actually looks like the female one of those.
You met my mum, didn't you? Right, yeah, he loved Fraggle
Got any
Rock.
Pantera? We can do some Pantera in a minute for you, Neil.
I'm now
Always.
going to have the theme song stuck in my head. It was a great track, though, wasn't it? Such a good thing.
So we'll attempt a little bit of Queens of the Stone Age, and then we'll do a little bit of Pantera for you.
Okay, you ready for this, dude?
I think so.
Bass up.
We get some rules to follow that end this, these and those. No one knows. We get these pills to swallow. How they stick in our throats. Don't die cold. Oh, watch it be. No one knows. I realize you're mine. Indeed, I'm right. Realize you're mine. Indeed,
Shall we go? A journey through the desert of the mind with no hope. I found love. I drift along the ocean, daylight boats in the sun. I've come undone. There's a leak in him. I've come undone. Now realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am I. And realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am Heaven smiles above me. What a gift here below. No one knows. Gift that you give to me. No one knows. Something like that.
So Mark said,
Oh, there's lots of Fraggle Rock shit going on.
yeah, the Gorgonites were from Toy Soldiers. That was such a great film. That was
Toy Soldiers.
Toy Soldiers. You had what was his name? Tommy Lee Jones was the like the army.
Yes, yes, I remember.
The army soldiers, and yeah, really, really good film. Small Soldier. Oh, remember it. Nick says it was the Gorgs, so you're almost right. Gorgs were from Fraggle Rock.
Ah.
Small Soldiers, the Gorgonites were voiced by members of Spinal Tap.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Fraggle Rock dog was called Sprocket.
Sprocket.
Ah.
Do you remember Uncle Travelling Matt?
So were they called the Gorgonites or were they called the Gorgs then? Which one is it? Don't forget Marjorie, the trash heap, as well. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Does anyone remember Button Moon?
We've been to
Button Moon, we follow
What's his
Mr.
name?
Spoon,
The bloke who used to be
Button
Doctor Who.
Moon.
He used to do the voice.
Tom Baker? Was it
No,
Tom Baker?
not Tom Baker. After him, I can't remember. And then his wife, I can't remember what her name was as well. She used to do she sang the theme tune or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I remember two particular characters off there. They had Princess Jelly. So obviously they'd land on Button Moon, and then you get a character, wouldn't they, come along, and you had this really camp dinosaur just come on and be like, oh, hello. It's just like, wow. Okay, and then Princess Jelly would come along, just go, hello, Mr. Spoon.
Do you remember Mr. Ben and then King Rollo as well? It was done by the same production company.
King Rollo, I remember. Mr. Ben, I don't really remember
How
that
can
one.
you not remember Mr. Ben?
A little bit before my time. Just a little bit. With Mr. Spoon, exactly. Did you nearly do da 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 da?
Anyway.
Are you having a seizure?
Oh, God, that was the theme tune to Mr.
Anyone
Ben.
remember
Charlton and the Wheelies?
See, every time Homer says something like this, I'm trying to determine his age, and it's like, okay, so...
So, Charlton and the Wheelies, they had Winella Witch. What? And she'd get really mad and she'd start...
Do you remember the original Moomins?
Yes, yeah.
Really dark, like very... It was sort of... it was like sort of puppetry and stop motion, wasn't it? There was a cartoon that came on later on.
Oh, that's what I remember. And that was like from Sweden or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there was the original one was actually...
sock puppets.
That was stop motion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, side
No, I didn't
profile
know
kind
that.
of stop motion stuff. Really, really cool. But the one... does anyone remember something the gnome?
The Doozer was the little dude that built... Yes, the Doozers built stuff, and the Gorgs used to use to whatever they built.
Do you remember there was a program called... It was something the gnome, like Norbert the Gnome, and it was
No.
It was kind of... I think it was like a Japanese animation, very kind of Studio Ghibli type thing. And it had the saddest ending. Well, it was a beautiful ending where they basically the gnomes go to die.
Oh,
And
this is too sad.
no, but what happens is, you got the main character and his wife, and they go and stand in the middle of this field, and they just face each other and just rub noses, and then they just turn into trees.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's just like.
Leanne said Windy Miller. Windy Miller was from Trumpton, wasn't he?
I don't remember that. I used to work opposite the Jeanette Cochrane Theatre in Holborn. They had Button Moon live every year. The number of traumatised kids coming out was amusing. I bet that was incredible. I would have paid to see that.
We missed something there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think was the best theme tune from the 80s? I mean,
That's got to be Thunder, Thunder, Thunder,
yeah,
Thunder, Cats.
true. But then you've got, race cars, lasers, aeroplanes, DuckTales, must solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo!
What the fuck was that?
DuckTales.
DuckTales?
Yeah, DuckTales. Scrooge McDuck, the big money bin.
Oh, I vaguely remember that.
So Neil's going for Thundercats.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Chuckle Brothers Live.
Oh, wow.
Really? Far too young to remember any of this.
Fuck off.
Rob, that was Rob. We missed a few things there. Camberwick Green, yeah. So Wendy Miller was from Camberwick Green.
Okay.
I can't remember. Don't open that trap door.
Oh, trapdoors, mate.
'Cause there's something down there.
On the loose, Thundercats are loose. Feel the magic, feel the roar. Thundercats are loose. That's it, isn't it? That's it, yeah. Gotta love it.
This is a bit before my time. What was your time then, Lee? The witch from the Wheelies used to scare the shit out of me. The Wheelies.
I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't that Chorlton and the Wheelies. Yeah. So they. I was thinking, do you remember Will o' the Wisp?
Oh, yes. Kenneth Williams
Yeah,
is...
he's so good in that.
And Evil Edna for telly.
Yeah, and Danger Mouse as well.
Danger Mouse was genius.
Cracking.
Good evening. Hello, Dave. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, mate. Jamie and his magic. Jamie and a magic torch. Chuckle Vision was a good thing, but wasn't 80s. Muffin the Mule and a fence. Or a good show. Muffin the Mule. I don't remember Muffin the Mule.
That was before my time.
Was it? I don't remember it.
Still, though, the best song ever from any 80s cartoon was Stan Bush, The Touch from Transformers. Do you remember that? You got the touch! You got the power! Yeah! It's like fucking... it's so good.
He-Man used to have quite a good...
He-Man...
I can't remember it, though. Wacky Races.
Bloody hell. God. Yeah, Wacky Races was good.
That was like mid to late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, it must have been.
Wacky Races. That was a...
Was Wacky Races kind of
1960s.
along of like Catch the Pigeon as well? It was all the sort of same animation.
I think the Wacky Races
Did it have Muttley in it?
Yeah, so Wacky Races was
Catch the Pigeon.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, Catch the Pigeon had Dick Dastardly and Muttley as well, didn't it?
Oh, well, I think you're right, yeah.
I think.
That was all from the stable of Hanna-Barbera.
I like that. There is a blue plaque on a postbox in Baker Street in London for a Danger Mouse.
How cool is that? Is that like a...
Hair Bear bunch? Do you mean Care Bears?
No, there was a Hair Bear bunch.
Hair Bear? Really?
Yeah. They were like 3 bears that were in a zoo, and they were always getting up to stuff.
Bill and Ben, Andy Pandy, the Wooden Tops. Oh, you're going back now.
The old stuff.
Okay, do you remember Gem and the Holograms?
Oh, Gem is my name. No one else is to blame, because Gem is my name.
Yeah. Exciting adventure, fashion and fame. Once you're a gem girl, you're never the same. Come on, be a gem girl. Gem is my name. Gem. Or Denver the Last Dinosaur. Denver, the last dinosaur.
No.
He's our friend and a whole lot more. No?
No,
Galaxy
don't remember
High?
that. Whizbit.
Oh,
Whizbit.
yeah.
That rings a bell.
That was free. Ha ha, this away. Ha ha, that away. Ha ha, this away. My oh my. It was a Paul Daniels show, and Whizbit was a triangle cone thing with legs and a face and a giant
really?
white rabbit. Yeah, proper drug-inducing stuff.
Have to remember I'm from the generation where Abomination of Steps made a TV programme, although I grew up watching the original Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet and Stingray. Oh, Stingray. They were actually... Thunderbirds, what a great show that was. I never really saw Stingray. I think I may have seen a few episodes
Super
of
Ted.
it. Oh, Super Ted was great.
I tell you, there is an episode of Super Ted, we may have talked about this before,
Mona
where...
the Vampire.
Do you know in like certain kids' cartoons there would be an episode that was really dark? There's one where Super Ted and Spotty are in... Basically, it's like... It's a Greek god... Museum of the Greek gods.
Yeah.
And then Spotty... I think they steal his like magic powder that brings things to life. And then the statues started coming to life. And it was really sinister.
Oh, wow,
It was
man.
really like, fucking hell. Still not as good as Ulysses, though. Ulysses wins every time.
Ulysses. please.
No one else can do the things you do.
My favourite theme from my generation was Mona the Vampire. I don't
Mona
think
the
I've
Vampire.
ever even heard of that.
Remember Count Duckula?
Count Duckula, yeah.
That was awesome.
That was
David
David Jason again, wasn't it? Yeah.
I'll get it. When Nanny went to open
Roger
the door.
Ramjet, Rhubarb and
Oh,
Custard.
wow. Roger Mighty Mouse and Hong Kong Phooey, yep. Roger Ramjet, he's our man. That's the one, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Sorry, we missed what... can you just go back?
Yep.
Missed what Lee said. Lee, not a cartoon, but I watched Red Dwarf with my dad as a kid. We're both massive Red Dwarf
Yeah, it's
fans.
the gift that keeps on giving.
It really is, isn't it? Even now, when I watch all the reruns, they still make me laugh so much. Super Ted, yeah.
Can you remember the first? Can you
there
remember
was Super Ted and Banana Man, and they would.
Yes.
Banana Man was done by the Goodies, wasn't it?
Again, there was a Banana Man episode that was really dark, where it was all set around like an old hangman's tree. So again, very dark.
Joe 90.
Can you remember
Mighty
the
Mouse and Hong Kong Phooey.
Can you remember the
Hong
first
Kong
words
Phooey.
spoken in the first Red Dwarf episode? The first words.
No.
So Lister's walking along, pushing the trolley. Enemy and Titans, and I've been around. Lister, have you ever been hit on the head with a welding mallet? Good, strong start.
I had the original toys as well, although it was way too cheap to buy the Island toy. Oh man, I take it for Thunderbirds.
God, yeah, I bet that was a...
God.
Now, Nick says...
Make me a
Rainbow-
paper one from paper mache. How
No,
cool is
well
that?
done. The Rainbow the Twanger episode. That I don't believe...
That's an actual episode. That's
No.
a spoof.
I
that
think
was
it's a spoof that they did at the time, but I don't think it was ever aired.
I thought it was done afterwards. Emma, hello!
Hello,
Inspector
Emma.
Gadget.
Well done for joining us early, Emma. Good work.
Bless her heart. Inspector Gadget.
Dun,
What
dun,
was
dun, 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 Inspector Gadget. I had a bit of a crush when I was younger on a... I can't remember the name. Penny? Is it the girl in it?
Oh,
She's kind of
yes,
like the computer
yeah,
whiz.
yeah.
I had a little bit of a crush on her.
Was ship program, but the theme was elite. Which one, Leanne?
Yeah, tell us, Leanne, tell us.
Yes, tell us.
Do you remember a programme called Number 73 with Neil Buchanan?
Yes, Sandy Toxthis used to host it, yeah. And they had Gary Moore as a guest on it. And then he went... and then they used that as the doorbell ever since.
Yes, I think I know what you mean. I remember seeing a clip of him on that.
I was a massive Gary Moore fan.
Mary Mungo and Midge, yes.
Yeah.
David
I
Connor,
don't
evening,
remember
lads.
that.
I remember Muffin the Mule, but think it's a criminal offence now.
Hello, David. Thank you for joining us, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Muffin the Mule. I don't remember Muffin the Mule. I think that was...
That's really old school.
But that was similar to Andy Pandy, wasn't it? Where
think
it was
so.
kind of
Yes.
puppetry kind
Yep.
of thing. Oh, do you remember Finger Mouse?
I beg your pardon. Yeah.
Finger Mouse.
Finger Mouse was awesome.
Finger
I have
Mouse.
very fond memories of going around. I'm not scratching my nuts, by the way. I know it looks like it, but that's actually my leg. Well, how low my nuts hang these days. But yeah, no, I used to go when I used to go around my nan's. She used to watch how to make a finger mouse, so I had fond
really?
memories of making a little mouse.
Oh, please.
Sandy Toxic in number 73.
Can't forget Thundercats too. They're such a great...
Patrick
movie.
Stewart from Star Trek thought Red Dwarf was a piss take of Star Trek until he watched properly and loved it.
Itsy and Bitsy. Itsy and Bitsy.
Again, that's going
were
back.
They were like a furry puppet thing, I think. Is everyone forgetting Nady, Elite Program? Noddy. Oh, Noddy. Sorry,
Noddy.
Nady. I'm thinking about wireless
From there was
systems.
a red and yellow
Noddy.
card.
Noddy. I can't think what
Noddy.
the
It was,
tune was.
Noddy and Big Ears. It was
Yeah.
Noddy, the little man with his
I
red
used to
and
be
yellow card.
how I know it is because when I was at school, they used to call me Big
Ears.
because I had
Yeah.
rather big ears. Is everyone forgetting Noddy? Oh yeah, we've done it. Just done it.
Yeah. It was an Xmas tape never broadcast. He's talking about the Rainbow episode.
Really? I thought it had been just a late speech.
Emma said, can't forget Thundercats. Homer says, Itsy and Bitsy. Everyone forgetting Noddy.
Pat,
Yep.
Postman Pat.
And Postman.
Pat, and his black and white cat.
Have you seen someone's done a Postman Pat Goes Dogging? It's they've taken the Postman Pat episode and overdubbed it. It's hilarious. Check it out. Postman Pat dogging. You won't be disappointed. Nick says, I went to school with the son of the man who voiced Bill and Ben. Cool.
Ooh,
Leanne, I used to get called Dumbo at school.
Why? Did you fly?
Big old trunk. Whop it out in front of the lads, check that one out.
Check this bad boy out. What do you want to do?
I think we've got to do some Pantera. I think we've only got the one, haven't we?
I think we've got Cowboys from Hell and Walk.
We'll have to get a track for Cemetery Gates. Because I loved doing that.
We did it, didn't we?
Yeah, I love doing that. Okay, we'll do some Pantera. Yeah. 2-2. Emma says Fraggle Rock was my favourite. We had a whole conversation about Fraggle Rock, Emma, so... Someone made a rainbow episode of Top Gear. Check it out. Childish but hilarious. I bet that's amazing. Terrorhawks, yes.
That had a great theme tune.
That was pretty, yeah. That was intense.
Starfleet. Brian May.
Oh yes,
he did.
He did a whole album.
He did an album. It was an EP, and he had Eddie Van Halen playing on it with him.
It's like loads of friends of his, wasn't it?
Oh man, it's such a great album as well. I've got that.
Are we ready?
So I was lucky enough to work with Brian May, and when I spoke to him...
You've never mentioned that.
Sorry. But when I spoke to him about it, because I was a massive fan of that EP, because I played it to death. There's like a 12-minute song on the B-side called, I think, Blues Breaker, that he does with Edward Van Halen. They're just soloing their heads off.
Oh, nice.
And I used to just, especially when I was learning guitar, I was just listening to that back to back. Actually, there's another great song in it called... Let Me In. It's really good. Anyway, so I was speaking, and he said the only reason he did it is his son was a massive fan of the show, so he used to watch the show with his son, and then he heard it and thought, that would make a real good rock song, like, to be done, and so that's why he did it.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was really just for his son, and then he thought, like, oh, well, I'll put it out and see.
Oh, good old Brian.
He is a gentleman. He's one of the nicest people.
It's like, do you remember they made a film of Street Fighter? It was a really bad film, but it had the actor who played Gomez in the Addams Family.
Oh, right.
And he had stomach cancer. And the reason he did the film, he was dying, basically, but he did the film because his son was a massive Street Fighter 2 fan.
Oh, really?
So he did that. So he played M. Bison, like the main bad guy. So he did it as he was dying, just so his son had something...
That's such a lovely story.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
That's a really nice story.
Did you know the original Gomez from the Addams Family is Sean Astin, the actor from The Goonies and Lord of the Rings? That's his dad.
Oh, really?
And he's still alive.
Sean Astin.
He was in The Goonies. He played Samwise Gamgee in Lord of the Rings. You'd recognise him. He was in loads of 80s films.
I'll probably...
You
I'll
would.
look him up later on. Right. Where are we?
Pantera. Oh, it's that one where it kicks in early.
Stay away. do you say? Respect. Walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Run your mouth when I'm not around. It's easy to achieve. You cry to weak friends that sympathize. Can you hear the violins play in your soul? Those same friends tell me you're everyone. Is there no standard anymore? What it takes, who I am, where I've been below. You can't be something you're not. Be yourself, by yourself, stay away from me. A lesson learned in life. Know from the dawn of time. Respect. Whoa. What do you say? Respect. Whoa. Are you talking to me? Respect. Whoa. What do you say? Respect. Whoa. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? No way, punk.
That bit was.
Respect. Whoa. What do you say? Respect. What? Are you talking to me? Respect. What? What do you say? Respect. What? Are you talking to me? What are you talking to me? Walk on home, boy.
All out of kids' shows, cartoons, you still can't beat good old Tom and Jerry.
Oh, Mark, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Although, I remember there was it early 2000s something? Everyone said they should be banned because they were too violent.
I thought it was because they had kind of a stereotypical black lady. You remember the Thomas? And you only ever saw her bloomers and her...
Yeah.
I thought that would be the kind of thing that would...
No, apparently they said it was too violent.
Really? So kids can play like, Grand Theft Auto and kill prostitutes and stuff, but no, can't watch Tom and Jerry. Peter Hawkins was Bill and Ben's voice. He also voiced the Daleks. His son Silas is also a good voice actor.
The guy from... His name was Peter...
Sutcliffe.
No, from Doctor Who.
Oh... That Peter.
That Peter, anyway. Raul Julia in Street Fighter was perfectly cast too. Yeah, not wrong, man. Not wrong.
We
missed
talk
the
for
joke.
while I wee?
We missed the joke from. We missed the joke from Rob. What's your name? Carmen, because I love cars and men. And you're Zippy. Lake Fanny. Lager Fanny. Or was it Larger Fanny? What should we do next? I'm thinking, can we do... Let me do a Van Halen number. I'm doing some Van Halen stuff, so I'm going to do another Van Halen song. Fancy doing Panama?
Panty Ra.
Terrible drum sound.
Captain Caveman. Oh, Alice in Chains, you can do something.
What's that sound? It's a Kung Fu and top down. Hot shoe, burning up the avenue. Not a citizen, zero discipline. Don't you know she's coming home with me? Rumors are in the sun. I get her. Panama, Panama, Panama. Ain't nothing like it, the shining machine. Got a feel for the wheel, keep the moving parts clean. Hot you, burning up the avenue. Got an arm red coming through my bathroom. Don't you know she's coming home with me? You know they're in the sun. I get her. Oh, Panama, 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 Panama. Oh, 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 oh. Woo. Let's get a little bit hot tonight. I can barely see the road from the heat coming off of it. I reach down between my legs. I peel my sweaty balls out of my ass crack. She's running, I'm hiding, right behind the rear mirror now. Got the feeling, bound steering. Let me stop it, ain't gonna stop me now. Panama, 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 Panama. Rob says it can't beat a bit of Michael Palin doing the voiceover for the Clangers.
Oh, the clangers.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, darling. And thank you, Paul, by the way, for liking the stream. Much appreciated. Nice. Smooth, sir, smooth.
Sorry, we missed some of the stuff that was said there. Can you?
I can.
If I were with Brian Mayo, never shut up about it.
That's Rob said. What's your name? Carmen, because I love cars and men. And yours? Zippy. Lager Fanny.
I wasn't sure if that should be larger, Fanny. Terrell used to scare.
Oh, that's where we got to, yeah. Leanne said if I worked with Brian Mayo, I would never shut up about it.
So it's below that.
Rule Julia in Street Fighter was, yeah, perfect, yep. Out of all kids' shows, cartoons, you still can't beat good old Tom and Jerry. Nick said Peter Hawkins was Bill and Bed, yeah, we've had that. Where are we? Any chances of Alice in Chains?
Emma said, I loved Garfield cartoons and Bagpuss.
Bagpuss.
I could never, I only saw a few Garfields, but I always seemed to miss them whenever they were on.
They were good.
They were good, they were really good. Bagpuss, there's something so, I don't know, just nostalgic, or like it seems to have captured a certain moment in like I don't know whether it was late 60s or 70s or whatever it was.
Lee says, yeah, any Alice in Chains? We can do some of that. Homer, I love Captain Caveman. Nick says, what's the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman? One's a superhero and the other is an instruction. I'll get my coat. Taxi! Rob says, can't be a bit, yeah, Michael Palin. Bagpuss's mouse organ. We will fix it.
We will fix it. We will wash it up. We will wear it.
Okay. I thought that was a kind of play on Jim will fix it. Now there's something from the 80s we don't want to remember. Top Cat. Yeah, Top Cat was good.
Top Cat. So that was based on Sergeant Bilko, which is an old black and white thing from like the late 50s.
I remember Sergeant Bilko, yeah.
Sergeant Bilko was fantastic.
It was hilarious.
I was wondering if we had them bones, but we don't.
We need to do a track for We Die Young. That was such a great one to do.
Oh, did we not do one for that?
No, don't think we did. Okay, we're going to try this.
Did we do one?
No.
Ah,
Bum.
We don't. I really enjoyed. We did that on the Mayhem. Didn't we?
I love singing. That was just such a good tune.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Probably not. haven't sung that for a while. Ow.
That's such a hard song to sing on the.
Yeah.
It's way too high for me.
I was squeezing way too much. He's got, I don't know. Hey!
That sounds a lot more eased.
Yeah, it's again. You clench too hard. Your your throat sphincter. It's game over.
You sounded really good on it, though, dude. Very good.
It was a borderline.
Leanne said, thank you. Right, my face. I've got into Mr. Big stuff now. Thanks for the recommendation. So, I don't know if on. I think it's on. Is it on Sky? I think it is. Mr. Big stuff, which is with Danny Dyer, and it's really, really good. If anyone gets a chance to watch it.
I thought you meant the band, Mr. Big.
No.
Okay.
We can do Mr. Big.
Have we got it? My voice might handle it, we'll see.
Lord Nick says Bagpuss owner was called Emily. I'm sure they changed the name to Boss Cat. Can't be sure. Yes, you're right. I think so. In America, I think it was called Top Cat, but over here it was called Boss Cat or something, or vice versa. Yeah, they changed it around. Ren and Stimpy was awesome too.
Gee, Ren, joy.
They were rerunning Ren and Stimpy just recently. I watched it and it was quite. I remembered it being so much nicer. Maybe it's really
Same as the series Duckman.
Yeah,
we talked about that before. It's kind of Ren and Stimpy sort of animation, but it's an adult. It's about a duck who's a detective. And it's proper adult. It's great.
Right, Mr. Pickles as a cartoon, and it's very adult, like really, really adult and dark as shit. But it used to be quite funny. Mr. Pickles, if you.
Oh, the one you want to see, Drawn Together. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's basically it's a Big Brother house with loads of superheroes in it, or basically characters like you've got. Link from the Legend, a character who looks like Link from the Legend of Zelda, is supposed to be like a Superman guy, and that's dark and dirty as fuck. It's absolutely brilliant, though. I'll try and remember this. out the window there, Michael.
That's really hard to see and play, dude. You did well.
Yeah, that was somebody's torn his throat up a little bit tonight. Learn the art of pacing oneself.
Sorry, so just off there, wasn't Mr. Pickles a satanic dog? He was indeed. Have you seen it? I listened to, Lee said, I've listened to Life in the Wire, it's very good stuff. So thank you for listening to that, dude. I think it's such a great album. I was talking to Pete Riley, who plays drums for Saviours, and he's also playing with me this Friday at the Mayhem in Hornchurch. And he actually got approached to do drums for... what are they called? Frost. That album, Life in the Wires, is really, really good. Homer said Farzar, Paradise PD and Brickleberry are three very funny adult cartoons. Did you ever see Brickleberry?
No.
I've seen...
They keep getting cancelled.
Yeah. But Paradise PD is really, really funny. I think that's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's very funny.
One to watch. If any of you like kind of like manga type anime stuff, there's one called One Punch Man. It is the fucking funniest thing you ever see.
What's that?
Basically, he's I think it might have been on Netflix, but the synopsis is that it's in the future and there's like all these superheroes walking around. And they all work for an agency, but there's this one guy who he's such a strong superhero that it's just not a challenge for him anymore. And he'll just like fight this like super Leviathan type thing, and it would just be like bunk, and it would just shatter into a million pieces. He's like, oh, for fuck's sake! And it's just, he's the most kind of nonchalant, just like, yeah, okay, well, yeah. And everyone's like, One Punch Man, what can you teach me? He's like, I don't know. It's just, and it's, the thing I didn't realise is Japanese have a very similar humour to we do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very, very much so. The sarcasm, kind of just that tongue-in-cheekness and just that sort of cynicism about it. It's brilliant. There, Lee said, One Punch Man, very funny. So, strongly advise it. All right, everyone. We are going to hit the sack. Lovely to spend time with you, as always, everyone. I'm going to go and recover some of my voice. Never mind.
Where are you playing this weekend?
We are at the Hare and Hounds in Leavenheath, so I've got to do bass and singing duties because Nick is on call.
Do you mind doing that?
It's not as good as just doing one or the other,
yeah,
but it gets us by.
Because I personally think you're a great bass player and obviously a phenomenal singer, but it's very hard to do both when you're not doing it regularly. But you do it so well, just like wander up and...
No, it takes a... It will always be... They will both always suffer a little bit.
You're always too modest, though, so you can go fuck yourself.
You know, just say what you feel, mate. Don't hold back. All right, everyone. Much love to you all. You all take care of yourselves.
Thank you for joining us, and have a great week ahead. And be kind.
Yes. Don't be a cunt.